welcome to another episode of Growsmart Career Days. Today we are chatting to Siphelele Gusha, who is our very own Growsmart project manager for the Eastern Cape. And what a wonderful opportunity to actually speak to one of our own team members. Enjoy this episode with us.
I'm the Eastern Cape's project manager. So my role entails, it's a very vast role. I have a lot to do, and it covers every aspect of my degree that I did at school, going to finance, to administrations, to computer skills, all that. It entails everything that I've studied. I'm enjoying my job. So I'm fortunate enough to have studied marketing. So both my qualifications are in marketing. So I have a diploma in marketing and I have a degree in marketing.
Fantastic. And where did you study that?
So I studied at CPUT, the Cape Peninsula University of Cape Town. It's in Cape Town. The first challenge I experienced is the limited information you receive when it comes to obviously your subjects or your courses that you have to choose in varsity. So that was my first challenge because of the limited careers that I wanted. So I had to quickly research which degree or diploma should I do to end up in that course. And the second challenge would be finance, of course. So financially, I had to look for bursaries and I had to look for scholarships because financially I knew that with looking at my background, I wouldn't afford the fees, the accommodation, the transport, and obviously the tuition fee, which includes your textbooks, your laptops, all that you need, all your resources.
And so how did you go about finding a bursary so that you could do the study what you wanted to?
Perfect. So I was lucky enough to already have siblings that went through obviously CPUT. So they had information. So I kind of knew that there's a bursary called NSFAS. So I applied through NSFAS and I was funded by NSFAS. I wasn't the very smart kid, but definitely a hardworking one. So I knew I did my research. I analyzed what I wanted to do. I was honest with myself that, okay, looking at my results and looking what I'm passionate about, I've always been this creative kid. So sketching was my thing growing up. So I wanted to do something that's very creative. So I stumbled upon marketing and I was like, great. I can do so much with marketing, and that's how I ended up studying marketing. So I kind of knew what I wanted. So my subjects were kind of easy: tourism, economics, obviously mathematics that I needed. One day I was Googling and I stumbled upon the Growth Point graduate for a marketing graduate. And that's how I ended up, I went for interviews, of course, and that's how I ended up being the Growth Point graduate. To be honest, it was an easy transition because I've worked before. So my first job was actually a sales assistant. So I was kind of used to working and having employees and having bosses and superiors, of course. So it was kind of easy for me to transition and also to just tap into the working space. So I really enjoyed. And also it opened so many doors. Look at me now, project manager. Before my words of wisdom, I just want to share a quick story. So my grandmother was a principal in a primary school in Tata. So education has been something that's been, very instilled in my background, that education. And look at me now, I'm in an educational program, which is something that's in my heart. So I just want to tell, if you're a Growsmarter or any kid out there, dream big, it's possible. Those are my words to you.
So lucky to have an amazing team member. Just such a pleasure to have you, Siphelele, as part of our team. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this episode with us. Until next time.